Oh,
Do the dumbest thing if you fucking die.
yeah, it's just about to start now. Interesting.
Keep your foot in it.
Yeah, I don't think the timer comes up until you can join a new game.
I don't think it's supposed to, but sometimes it does. At least it did before when I was
That was the timer for joining, not the timer for ending. So I guess it's a good thing we joined.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Because it looks locked until it's over.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
doesn't. Nah, they don't matter really. They're supposed to, but they don't.
Yeah, they're little things, kind of like the blue things you saw in the last thing, where if you collect them, it decreases the threat level and kind of keeps you alive. The threat level increases the enemy damage, but we can usually get through it without that.
Don't they, they're supposed to increase the threat level.
Well, I guess I'll say.
Yeah, they increase the threat level, like killing the mobs decreases the threat level.
Really? I thought it was the other way around. Yeah, I thought time increased it, and I thought getting those decreased it. I guess I'm wrong.
I don't know, to be right, I'm probably wrong. I don't know. That's just what I was assuming. That's what I thought.
Yeah, because I thought I saw some people, because like what would be the point of collecting them if it increased it?
Yeah, but that doesn't usually do.
Because you have to.
Well, you don't have.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Well, I mean, for the group challenge, that's how it works, I think.
Yeah,
Right,
this
that's
is different.
Right. The flares in here definitely decrease the threat level. Like if you get. I don't know what the killing the enemies does. It seems like killing the enemies decreases it too, and when they spawn it increases it.
Okay. I didn't know if they changed it. Like if it was different than the actual group challenge or not.
Yeah, some of this stuff is just confusing. I just do whatever and hope it works.
Yeah, this is like really just a big survey. I don't really like these survival ones very much. I wish you didn't have to do them to get to the group one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I wish it was like a separate line of things.
Yeah.
I just got a core that wasn't for my character. Unless somebody dropped it. It was Vibranium.
Someone probably dropped.
No, I found one that wasn't for Hulk, like yesterday, so it's possible.
I don't see anybody here who uses Vibranium.
Maybe you know. We were talking earlier about the cores. Do you think you can add a core that like over maxes your stats? Like, say I'm Hulk and I'm gonna have 7 out of 7 durability. Can you add it to 8?
No, I don't think so. I have no idea though. I'm just assuming not. But I don't actually know.
Right. Because it seems silly to like add like a stat that isn't good for Hulk as like a core. So I'd probably just end up doing like special item find or spirit or something.
Oh, we're only on wave 2. My god.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, I've done this one.
I've only done it twice and it seems like it takes longer and longer every time.
Before you had to keep doing it till you killed Rhino, basically to get credit for it. So I had to do that.
That sucks.
But I think they fixed it.
Yeah, the first time I did it, we fought Electra, just like a random pickup group, and everybody died. Or no, I think we couldn't kill her in 7 minutes. I think that's what it was.
I did that.
These guys keep dying. I think it's because no one's been picking up the things. No, the threat level's not that high.
But it's only the second wave.
Just
I'm getting
die
hit
a
by
lot.
the green balls.
Those green ball guys. You got balls of steel, you got balls of death, you got everything. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they. You can outrun them and they disappear pretty quickly. They're pretty slow traveling. I'm gonna say it doesn't matter how slow they are if you can't see them, but I don't even know what area this is. Is this magical? I don't know. I don't think so.
It looks like that zone from Burning Crusade with the ogre boss. It's been so long since I played WoW, I forget everything, but that's what it reminds me of.
How is his ultimate, Darsha?
It's pretty good actually. Like the ultimate itself is pretty good. I'm not really sure how it works, honestly. Like it's like a channel, but I think it's on a set timer instead of like because it costs spirit to like keep using it.
Oh, wait.
So I think you only get so many ticks because I'm never out of spirit when it ends. So, but it's pretty cool. I'll use it when we get a bigger pack.
What do you think about that 20-minute cooldown?
I think it's awful.
Yeah, that's like the worst.
Yep.
I feel like they're gonna reduce that eventually. There are a lot of people complain about.
Well, I kind of wonder how it's going to scale when you get drops. Like, does that reduce the cooldown or does it up the damage or what?
Like they made them sound like so like epic, like they were just gonna like destroy everything on the screen. But like for what they do, it shouldn't be more than like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Like, this big screen shaking blast is like just a regular power that I have. Like,
Right.
Right. And they used to be called the same thing, and then they changed the name.
yeah, it does look a lot cooler though. The ultimate, like, it looks really good. It's just
We're all sped up over here doing no damage.
I still can't believe they released a patch, and at the bottom in the known bugs it said Spider-Man's ultimate power crashes the client for you and everybody around you. I'm like, seriously?
Well, I mean, it was in the notes, like, in known issues, so they didn't know about it. They just didn't fix it, I guess.
Yeah, but
Probably.
like, just like take it out or something. Like you can't put
Yeah,
that in
it's
a
like
game.
just disable it. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty silly because like I mean putting that there just like invites people to troll with it once they
Yeah.
get to 30.
Half the people in the game are gonna be like, ooh, that sounds fun.
Like,
Talk to the girl.
These lava guys are pretty cool looking.
Yeah, they're supposed to that lava. It's supposed to be doing damage to people with this bow.
Probably a good thing we'd all be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just developing bad habits because eventually we're gonna actually have to learn how to play this game.
Like that whole patch with Lady Deathstrike Metal, where you didn't have to learn how to do anything.
Right.
And bugged affixes, or you could stack crit on your suit over and over again.
The only thing you had to learn
Yeah.
that patch was not to attack thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
My Captain America suit had like 22.5% crit. And with that metal, it was just like impossible to kill me.
Well, our friend Chris had like the most ridiculous
the most
suit.
ridiculous suit.
I mean,
It
just,
was ridiculous.
was he
Had,
doing
like-
it before the, like, where you could just like remove the buffs but just keep adding them?
Yeah, he had like 30 crit, like 30 dodge, like just like stupid stuff. It was like, oh my god.
That's right, though. He had it on Black Panther.
Yeah.
It seemed like the only people that did PvP for very long were the people that used that exploit.
Well, those the only people that could do
Pretty much.
PvP, because if you went in there and you didn't have that stuff, you were gonna die. Like, we didn't do it at
Instantly.
first, and like when we started PvPing and everybody else had like in there had it, or like, oh my god, if we want to like actually kill people, we have to do this.
Yeah. And there was a bug with Spider-Man's corrosive web fluid too, where it stacked. So they would just spam that and you would melt.
You know, you probably died to Gravy a few times there.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Gravy was one of the only high-level Spider-Mans for a while.
The best one, which I never actually did, was being able to infinitely stack 10% damage consumables.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
Our
Our
friend,
friend-
one of our friends did it on Miss Marvel because she has like a range attack that can't be dodged. So he had like, you know, he did like he one shot a thing like 5,400 damage. And you could also do movement speed, but I don't think none of us did that. But you could
Yeah.
infinitely stack movement speed, so you could just like be super fast. Like
Yeah, there were some douchebags in PvP that were doing that, and like they just like they would like cross the map in like 3 seconds.
it was actually really annoying because they would do that, and then they would like, and then they would say in the forums like somebody, I don't know, some random guy posted like, you know, people were speed hacking or something, and then one of the guys who was doing that posted on the forums and said it was like Captain America's buff, and it was like there's no way that was Captain America's buff, and it was hilarious because I was actually screaming while he was doing that. So I had it all on tape, like tape, I guess, video. And he was like, you know, running from, like, he would die and then run back to the other spawn in like a couple seconds. Just ridiculously fast. That's the thing.
These ninjas like going nuts, or is it just me?
I don't know. There's so much going on, I can't really tell.
They're just hitting really hard.
Yeah, they're hitting really hard. The threat level's really high up. Look,
Yeah, but
the boss is gonna like wreck up.
yeah.
We haven't gotten any fights at all, so the threat level is gonna be like near the basically. Oh, there's still 5. Yeah, we need to start getting flares.
Yeah, we do. Otherwise, we're gonna get our asses kicked.
You just have like one, like Hulk Elliot went ahead and bring the Zerg to the flare. There's one
South.
south. Yeah.
Or like stacks that we cannot even do. There's no missing because it's all about like the south side. So
So you guys still play WoW?
I do, but I don't think anyone else does. None of my friends really.
Is it still fun? Like, are the new instances and raids and stuff fun?
They're challenging. Like, not what you expect, you know? from a WoW raid.
Right. I used to love that game. I don't know, it just got to be too much, but it was a lot of fun.
Progression this tier is not very fun.
She got to say they're challenging if you have Down syndrome.
No, they're actually really hard.
What
Partially,
class
I
do you
died
play?
like way down here. I'm a priest.
That's what I do.
If you're coming down here, bring friends. You're gonna die.
Yeah, we're all coming.
Oh wow, this Black Panther can stealth and.
Fucking died of anything.
It's like 1 hour. You get the distance where I got it like straight distance. Like right before the bus, you get the distance where
Zero good, zero bad.
Ah, there's the next wave.
And, yeah. I'm bad. See you later.
Yeah, the threat level is so high.
Yeah, it looks like we gotta get a move on those flares a little quicker.
Oh man, the sentinels are gonna rape
Oh
us.
my god. There's one right north.
Oh, you guys got it. I've gotten that hammer artifact like 3 times this build.
Yeah, me too.
It's not a horrible artifact. It's not like good, but
It's not horrible like it was.
like 7
It was
North.
terrible before.
West.
No, power flares are the things that increase the threat level, or decrease the threat level, I'd say. If you see on the right hand side where it says threat level, it's really, really high. That means all the mobs hit really hard. Yeah, it shouldn't be that high, but
Yeah, we're
we're,
about to get our asses kicked.
we are getting our asses kicked.
That too. I'm in on the boss.
Yeah, the boss is going to be very difficult. If we had Captain America, we could solo it, but
Way south. There's another one.
Just die, huh?
die.
Die. Not like it's decent. Dying on your own.
Yeah, it's why I suicide.
Yeah, because you didn't read the tainted.
Let's try this keep you later. Oh, I'm dead.
Who tips it all?
more.
I completed the game. I'm so good.
Oh no, it's not. Okay. So he's not at full threat, but he's going to be pretty tough. Who do we get?
Sabertooth, he hits hard anyway.
Yeah, he does.
What's your DPS now?
This will be fun.
Oh shit.
At least my bubble will save me and him. Can't walk in.
No, I had 1k too. Yeah. 1k critically or 1k normal hit?
In DPS.
Fucking proximity mines are so annoying.
Melee is up.
Yeah.
Just how they can solve it after the
Yeah, that would be nice, with, especially in this one.
Going down.
And the normal ones is not so bad, but
I really wish they just make them bigger.
The floating combat text might help.
The next time you go into the zone.
It helped in the last build with like event bosses and stuff. You could just follow the scroll of numbers.
I guess.
Or chunk more. You gotta sell it on the Guild Wars auction.
They're
because it was
making it
terrible.
better.
That was the ugliest thing ever.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it was the worst combat text I've ever seen. It was just like a big block of text.
It looked
Did
like you were
you
playing a
just-
game in like MS-DOS or something.
Is he showing it 1% for anyone else?
He's at like 50.
He only
I know, he went down to 1 for a second on my screen.
It's a fucking noob.
That's my favorite form.
I saw a few people suggest that.
I'm sure that's probably what they ended up doing, but really the important part is they have options in it.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
want to see like what everybody else is
uninstall.
doing.
They had that phone. I hate that phone.
I think my chest is still better than
Comic Sans.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, my chest was terrible.
Mine was insane.
No, I had the best
13
one.
all stats, 90 HP, 90 mana, 5 crit, 100 poison resist.
I don't know, I just hate it. Like, I go to Marvel Knights, that guild, their website, I just instantly close it because the font's all over the place.
Oh, 27.
And then there's that music too. It's like dun, 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 dun.
I don't remember what it was called, but I titled it.
Did you guys get credit?
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. Now we can do 2.
Yet, that is too much to give.
183 defense. Cloak.